What is going on, everybody? The Philadelphia Phillies, really? They do it to us again. Who's shocked? Who's shocked? We get smacked 7-2 when Nick Pivetta was on the mound today. He wasn't able to give us a very solid night. Let's be real. He only goes 5 innings. He was a little bit all over the place, but let's dissect this one. In the first inning, 1-0, the Rockies take a lead as they play a little bit of small ball. Jorge Alfaro with a beautiful gun out, and it's just amazing. It's so special to watch, and it really does help this baseball team because teams are going to start to realize we can't run on him. I mean, they can't run on him, which would give the Phillies an opportunity to have that double play ball in effect throughout the season and throughout games. So, he's been doing it for quite some time now, but the more consistently he shows that arm from behind the plate, that gun from behind the plate, it's really going to help this team in the future because Lord knows, the baseball gods know we need as much help as we can get. So Nick Pivetta, like I said, he struggles a little bit in the first inning, but getting out with only 1 run is a lot better than what could have happened. We did have to use a mound visit in this inning, but it is what it is. He settles in a little bit, and we get out with a 1-0 deficit. Bottom of the third, Nick Pivetta is out with Valentin on second after a double out of him. He had a solid night. We will get there. And I was thinking, knowing how much we struggle as a squad offensively, why not try and bunt him over to third base? But he goes for the full-on batter. He was going up there to swing and actually try and get on base. Now, I mean, I get it, but with knowing our struggles, I just feel like the proper move there is let's get someone on third base so then we will have an opportunity to knock and run and tie this baseball game up with 2 outs. What happens is he ends up crushing the ball to deep right, and it moves Valentin over anyway, so it did end up happening, but my mindset would have been to bunt the whole time just to give us an opportunity. Cesar ends up coming up to bat with Valentin on third and grounds out to shortstop, so we don't cash in anyway, and we move on to the fourth. And this is the inning that really pissed me off the most. And it starts with, we do walk the leadoff batter, which was Nolan Arenado at that point. We walk him, and then with this shift, a shift where there's no one at third base or shortstop. I mean, it was such a large shift. A little bunt down the left side, right to the third base side. And now it's first and second, 0 outs. And I know it's simple, I know it's little, but to me, that changed the entire inning. Because say you get him out, say you get a force out at second, say you turn 2, it changes the entire game, but instead it's first and second with 0 outs due to a shift that's insane. And we've been criticized by our top players in this organization, Jake Arrieta, calling out these bad shifts, and they are continuing to happen, and that's the frustrating thing. There isn't being a switch up. There's nothing that's saying, okay, you know what, this isn't working, let's try and check. No, it's just consistently happening over and over and over again. So in the top of the fourth, they end up knocking in 5 runs, a home run, a double, some small ball plays, and they take a 6-0 lead in the fourth inning. And I said to myself, really? Does this team have enough offensive power to come back from this game? Laughable. In the bottom of the fifth, though, Jorge Alfaro comes up the bat and he hits a solo shot to make it 6-1. That's good for his confidence. I love to see that. But then Story, he doubles, and that scores a run. They pick back up the next inning to make it 2 innings later. That was the top of the 7th to make it 7-1. And then Valentin homers in the top of the 9th for 7-2. That's when we fall, but he had a remarkable night. 2 doubles and a home run. I mean, wow. He did play one of those balls in the 4th inning to start that run. He played it a little weird with the route off the wall, but that comes with, not a lot of experience. I'm not going to criticize the man. Good night out of him. I mean, seriously, great night out of him. I was impressed with his approach to the plate. Who's been playing great? Obviously, I always go to Scott Kingery, but today he went 0 for 4. He got interviewed discussing how, it's day by day. It's a learning curve for him to be at this level, and I totally understand that. You have Blackman going 2 for 5. Trevor Story 3 for 5. And listen to this. This is where they produced 6 of their runs, and it comes from their 5th, 6th, and 7th hitter in the lineup all have 2 RBIs. I mean, that's down there in the order. We're not talking 1, 2, 3, 4. So what the hell? What the hell? And obviously, Anderson for them went 7 innings, which was a strong outing. He allowed 1 earned run on 6 hits and struck out 6. So obviously, our offense struggles a little bit once again. We did end the day with 7 hits, but I mean, later in the ball game when it's already a blowout, what are we going to do? So 1-1, the series is tied right now, and it's a shame because it's bothering me that the games aren't even close. I feel as of late, it's just been bad. It's just been so bad. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.